Hello Aries, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for August 12th to the 18th. So I will be focusing on your incoming energies. We're going to get your tarot cards. We're going to do some spirit and angel messages, and then we're going to close out your reading with your angel number. So there will be multiple messages coming through. So please keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And even if only parts resonate, please leave comments. I love to read them and it helps me to connect with your energy. So for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And those that are returning, thank you so much for all your love and support. I'm so happy that you have joined me again. Now, I have already meditated and prepared the cards for your reading today, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So please be mindful that you are going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Aries. So let's get right into your energies. Let's find out what's coming in for you. So spirit, angels, and guides. What are the energies that are incoming for Aries? As we move through August 12th to the 18th. Anything else you'd like to share? All right. You've got beautiful energies here. So it's going to be quite an interesting week here. Looks like you have people around you, supportive people. Now let's start with the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck is the energies you're bringing into this week. So it could be from past, could be a couple days ago, but it's definitely energies that are still lingering, and they help to set us up for what energies are here, what are coming in. So let's go 3 back. You are feeling a sense of great achievement. So again, you could be feeling a lot of success where your job is concerned. You may be reaching milestones. You may be reaching increments of really rewarding feedback. Again, is there something in your life where you feel that you have achieved something? And that, of course, is going to resonate differently with each of you. But with this, we also have number 2, people, family. So there seems to be some sort of beautiful achievement regarding family. So again, there's this sense of happiness and stability, because family does represent stability. It doesn't necessarily always have to just mean family. But this great achievement that you are feeling is a lot to do with that sense of great stability. And then you also got number 1, people, kindred partnerships. Like I said, there's so many people around you at this time. I'm feeling like you're bringing in a lot of supportive energy during the course of this week. And I think this is why you're feeling this, this sense of, you're feeling like you're being rewarded with something, with this great achievement. And I think it's coming from the stability that you have with partners in your life. Now, again, whether they're platonic, family, or love, or they could be business partners as well. But I just feel like everything is feeling very, you're feeling very uplifted, and you're feeling very positive as your energy moves into this week. So let's find out with these energies what's going on here. So the first one you got was number 3, people, friends and colleagues. Again, so on platonic, it could be, again, friends, your close inner circle of friends. I think that, you may be getting together with people more. You might be feeling more in tune and aligned with other people's energies, and with your colleagues as well. So people that you're working with, people, again, that are sort of in your inner circle, whether that has to do with work or whether it has to do with, having the fun times in your life. But again, friends and colleagues are definitely part of this. Now, it looks as if there is some sort of commitment or contract here with number 3, events. Now, this commitment or contract could have something to do with something that you've achieved. So again, you're bringing in the energy of achievement, and now it looks as if there is a contract, maybe a contract that you're going to sign that is going to offer you more rewards, more financial gain. Again, we will know better when we get into the tarot to find out which direction this is going. Now, keep in mind that we are still in Mercury retrograde, and we will be until August 28th. So if you are signing any documents or contracts, that it's really important for you to pay attention to the fine details. Very, very important. You got number 1, energy, so courage. So it looks as if you have a lot of courage this week. There's a lot of strength that you have this week. I feel like what I'm feeling from this card is that there is a new path. There is a path, and this looks like fall to me. So this, in the northern hemisphere, we will be moving into the fall in September. This could mean you are really going to be going down a new path, a new path that is really increasing your strength and your confidence. And I really feel like you're really feeling again this like inner willpower. If there's been things in your life, things that were sort of unknown that you were afraid of, you are protected here, and the light is shining in the direction that you're meant to go. And it's going to bring you, and it's showing you the way. It's definitely showing you the way, but I'm feeling very much fall energy there. And then you got number 8, intention, discovery. There is something that you are discovering, and it is with great clarity. Like you are looking at everything with a laser focused eyes here. And again, this could be where the courage is. Again, this new path that's coming, sort of opening up for you. We all need courage for change, because none of us, not all of us respond well to change. I believe that there's a contract of some sort that's opening up a new door for you, and it's going to be something that you really pay careful attention to all of the details, because you're discovering something new, not only about what's happening here for you, but it's almost as if, because it's setting you on a new path, you're really starting to even discover new things about yourself. All right, so let's get right into your tarot cards. Aries, let's find out with friends and colleagues. Let's get friends and colleagues. Spirit, angels, guides, thank you. Anything else you'd like to share where these friends and colleagues are concerned? Thank you. And anything, oh boy. All right. All right. Okay, so 10 of Wands is the first card that came up. All right, so the 10 of Wands is all about, it is somewhat feeling heavy burdens. All right, you're feeling some sort of burdens where friends and colleagues are concerned. But the 10s are always good, because they're kind of that completed phase. We're kind of coming to the end of that. With the 10 of Wands, you have so much weight on your shoulders that you can't even see your final destination. You have to release some of this. Maybe you need to either not take on the weight of the world with friends and colleagues. Maybe they're putting pressure on you, and you're feeling as if you are indebted in some way to take on these burdens. Or they could also be helping you. They could helping you to release these burdens as well, because there are people that are there around us to help lighten our load. But sometimes we just don't see it, right? We're too taken in with all of the things that we have on our lists that we forget that we don't always, it's not always imperative that we conquer everything. Sometimes we have to delegate. So it could be about you learning how to delegate a little bit more too, to release those burdens. The 9 of Coins, you see, you feel burdens and you take on these burdens because the 9 of Coins is very important to you. Being successful, and you have this great sense of independence about you, Aries. And your financial successes are extremely, you take ownership of that. It's very important to you. And the 9 of Coins is, you really are starting to reach that phase where you are seeing money flowing much more steadily for you. But you have to also enjoy, you have to enjoy the journey as well. If you're continuously taking on so many different burdens, it's going to be really hard to enjoy those little luxuries in life. But, the 9 of Coins is really saying that independence, that you have this very sense of strong will about you, is what brings that success to you. You are going to feel a great deal of success here. Now, number 6, lovers, this is all about choice. So I feel that there's going to be choices and decisions that are going to be coming up for you during the course of this week as well. And those decisions could have something to do with your friends and colleagues. Again, it could have something to do with how to release some of these burdens, figuring out the plan as to how do I start prioritizing the things that are important in my life and letting go of certain things. And that all comes down to choice, and we all have it. And because when you release a little bit of those burdens, I think you're going to start to see that there is more financial abundance flowing for you. And then you also got the Three of Cups. So there is going to be a beautiful celebration here. And this celebration is a celebration with friends and colleagues. So I do believe that you are on the right track here. You're making choices in your life to release the burdens that you need to. And I think you're creating a lot more independent wealth for yourself as well. It's going to be a time to really bask in the sunshine and really enjoy the fruits of your labor. Even if this celebration is something that is short-lived, it's something that is going to bring a lot of, again, it's going to bring a lot of achievement. You're going to feel a great reward and achievement with it. So enjoy and enjoy that moment. Now let's find out what's going on with this commitment or contract, because I think that you've had a contract that's kind of been, you've been sort of waiting for results for it, and you've had the courage and the strength to kind of have the patience. So let's see what's happening with this. There's a transformation. This is good. We want to see that. Wow, interesting. Commitment. Okay, for some of you, your whole world is changing with a partnership, this kindred partnership, this family, this great achievement. For some of you, Aries, I'm sorry, not Sagittarius, Aries. For some of you, you might be linked to a Sagittarian. So just that could be why that came out. Also, you're both very fiery energy. So it does make sense. There seems to be some sort of a commitment here, and with this Two of Cups, this is very much like that kindred partnership. So I believe there is a partnership of some sort where you are maybe, you're taking your partnership or relationship or friendship or something to the next level. And that's what this commitment is. This is what this contract is. It could be a marital contract. It could be it could be anything where it's the joining of two people because you have the same goals in life and you want to start a new fresh start together. And number 13, the death, this is actually a rebirth, right? It's the end of a cycle and the beginning of something new. So for some of you, if you've been sort of just living together, you've been just living together or you haven't even taken that step yet, this is that next step. You are moving out of one cycle and moving into a new cycle, and it's something that you're very committed to. So let's find out. That's going to take a lot of courage too. So whether it's a business venture that you've decided to partner with somebody and now you are moving that partnership into a new phase, so you're ending a certain cycle and beginning something new. Keep in mind, again, with any contracts, pay attention to the fine details. It's going to take courage and strength because you're altering your life. Your life is changing, and it's changing it looks like it's changing for the better. Let's see. When these significant changes do happen in our life, and of course it will resonate differently with each of you, it brings this sense of, it brings the sense of wonderment. And, what I see with this card is a whole bunch of fireflies, right? I feel like those fireflies are lighting up your path, and they're really, again, you don't need to feel scared here, because you are being protected. So these choices that you're making, again, are really lighting up something new for you. With the Princess of Cups, it's that new sense of love as well. You've got butterflies here. So again, butterflies are transformations. You do have a cycle that's ending and a new cycle that's beginning. The Princess of Cups is your emotions. It's your creativity. It's that sense of love and happiness. And the Princess of Cups, I think, is reigniting all of that beautiful energy inside of you. So I think emotionally you are really starting to feel like your emotions are transforming. If you've been keeping your emotions kind of closed off, hence why you maybe have been feeling that 10 of Wands with those burdens, the Princess of Cups is here to offer you love. It's offering you that transformation of your emotional energy. So beautiful energy with that as well. And then the Ace of Swords. Very interesting that you get the Ace of Swords and then you have discovery here, because the Ace of Swords to me is, again, it's discovering some new insight. It's a breakthrough. It's a victory. It's a greater understanding. If there have been, I think you're starting to really understand your own emotional attachments to things in life too. Not only people in your life, but also to what brings abundance to your life, what brings prosperity, how do I base my financial success balance it with my emotions. I think that you are in celebration mode during the course of this week, because I think there's a lot of great achievements coming into play for you, whether they are personal achievements or whether they have something to do with your financial gains and your money situation. I believe there's choices that you will be making, and these choices are what are going to help end a certain cycle of your life and open up something completely new, something very honest, something very loving, something where your energies with other people are really bouncing off of each other in a positive way as well. So let's find out with this discovery, because you're discovering something here. You're having a breakthrough moment. Oh, you're discovering something that, with the Three of Swords, Queen of Wands. Let's find out. The Three of Swords, you're discovering something. Okay, with the Three of Swords, that's a healing. Something pierced your heart, and something has made you look at something in a totally different way. Now, whether it's a contract or whether it is something to do with a commitment, the Three of Swords is sort of, it's your heart being pierced. So I think that for some of you, you've discovered something that you were hoping that things were going to move in a certain direction. And with this Three of Swords, I think that that it's kind of put a stop to it. We're going to get a clarifier for that. Queen of Wands energy is that fiery energy. Wands are fire signs, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Again, we don't go by gender here, but the Queen of Wands, she's a very determined, very charismatic. You're very drawn to the personality of a Queen of Wands. Excitement, ready for a new venture. I feel like you are discovering something that if there was, what you're discovering here with this Three of Swords is that there might be a third party that has somewhat infiltrated this, and you're discovering something. Let's get one more card for the Three of Swords, please. One more card for the Three of Swords. Okay, so, and that is coming to an end. Okay, the Three of Swords, you're in the healing phase. You've discovered something that you know, you've discovered something now, whether that's a contract that you've been working on and it wasn't going in the right direction that you were hoping. I think that there is going to be closure to that with that Ten of Swords energy. That is definitely the ending of a cycle there. You're able to, because you've been able to discover the truth of something. See, the truth is being unveiled here, right? This is the Ace of Swords. It's that breakthrough. It's the victory. It's the truth. That's that truth that you've discovered something that infiltrated something that you were thinking was going to be going in the right direction, but that's coming to an end. You're able to close out that cycle. And I believe you're determined to move. You're going to move quickly from this. This isn't something that's going to linger for very long. If you discover it, you deal with it, you move on from it. All right, let's get a clarifier card here for the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Coins, the Lovers, and the Three of Cups, please. All right. Eight of Wands, multiple messages coming through, and these multiple messages have a lot to do with the way that you've been feeling with your finances. I think you've been feeling at a standstill with your finances, and it could have something to do with that commitment or that contract. It's the burdens that you've been placing upon yourself that that have not been allowing you to set yourself free. There's choices that you're going to make here because there's multiple messages coming through and a lot of movement that are really gonna help you release that fear of not having enough. So let's find out, because you've got the Death, so the major transformation and the Two of Cups. There is a major transformation that's coming with all of this. All right. And major transformation has a lot to do with the King of Cups energy. King of Cups, kings, again, no gender with any of these cards. Kings are leaders. This here is, the king is very intuitive, also very grounded with his emotions, meaning that no matter how turbulent waters can be, the King of Cups holds everything together. So again, I think you're holding your emotions in a very structured way. I think that you are walking away from something. So there could be, the reason why this whole transformation is taking place is because you have decided that you are emotionally walking away from something, something that you feel was not working in your favor. And you are closing that cycle out in your life with the number 21, the World. Again, you're ready to close out cycles. You're ready to transform your energy, and you're ready to commit yourself to something completely new. You, again, you're walking away from something that you were feeling was somewhat dramatic. Emotions that, you didn't feel, like with this Eight of Cups, that is really, really feeling as if you're ready to walk through a brand new door. You're ready to do that. No more emotional turbulence here, and really starting a new journey. So let's find out with the Princess of Cups and the Ace of Swords. There seems to be a breakthrough here. Look, you got the Ace of Swords again. Oh my. Page of Swords and the Devil. Wow. So the Ace of Swords twice here, a lot of clarity. You're discovering a lot here, and you are discovering, I think you feel as if something has been controlling you in a certain way. And it could be, again, it could have something to do with personal, or it could have something to do with business. But there is definitely a lot of clarity coming through here with that Ace of Swords twice, and then with the Page of Swords. You are going to embark on something completely new, a whole new path. You're moving into a new energy. You've got 3 aces here with the 1 energy, and then you've got 2 aces and then 2 pages, which is amazing. This is all fresh, new energy. You've been feeling like you've somewhat been controlled, right? With the Devil, you've been sort of feeling like you've been tempted in making poor decisions. And I believe that it's been clarity that you've been waiting for. And I think that that's what's definitely coming for you here. This Devil energy is linked with this 3 of Swords and this 10 of Swords. It's not allowing, you're going, this is going to be the week of so much information coming through to you. And I think it's going to be a little overwhelming. With this 8 of Wands, the movement of all of this information coming in is so quick that you're trying to just grasp everything. And I think that you are realizing that there are certain cycles and certain parts of your life that you have to definitely transform and put a close to. Let's find out with this 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands what's happening here. And you've got the 6 of Pentacles, and you've got the Ace of Wands. See, you're closing out a chapter. So it's interesting enough with this 3 of Swords, it was something that you were anticipating to go in a more positive direction, but something, and it could have to do with 3 people, it didn't work out the way you wanted. You've had to put an end to it. I think you've changed your whole thought process now. You are not going to give up on your determination. You're determined to succeed, and that's exactly what you're going to do. You've got the 6 of Pentacles, which is money's coming in. So you are on the receiving end of a bonus. You're receiving end of money. So again, where you've discovered something, some sort of clarity comes into play that you feel was keeping you out of control. Well, that now you're gaining the control back, and there is an opportunity that actually is coming in that's going to be even better for you. It's going to give you more money. So the closing of a cycle, the closing of a contract is exactly what you need, because it's bringing in new prosperous energy. All right, let's get your angel cards. This is quite the reading today, Aries. There's a lot of energy surrounding you during the course of this week. So let's find out what your angels would like to share to sort of sum everything up here, to give you a little bit more understanding as to what all of these energies mean. All right, so we started with this, and here. All right, so 9 of Gabrielle. Okay, so stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility, because there are any possibilities. There's a lot of different possibilities coming up during the course of this week as well. 4 of Raphael. So seek out other possibilities and look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Again, there are a lot of emotions here. You were getting a lot of cups. Page of Gabrielle. Energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. So follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. And I believe that that's with that Queen of Wands energy as well. Really, again, really seeing opportunities for excitement. And then you got number 9, Epiphany, Archangel Raziel. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So again, it's really, I think it's really important for you to kind of take that moment out for yourself too, you know. Not everything has to be decided right away. I think that there's going to be a lot of things flying in at you during the course of this week, and it might make you want to take a step back and really kind of do a retreat for yourself. So let's get your other spirit message here. And look, you got meditation twice. And again, just as we were saying, number 22, meditation. Very important for you to take this time out for yourself, because I think this is going to be a very emotional week for you. I think there's going to be a lot of choices and a lot of decisions that you're going to have to make. And I think there's going to be a lot of breakthroughs, insight, and a lot of clarity. So you're going to really get down to the heart of the matters here. So meditate to free your mind and connect to the universe today. So you've received this card from the universe because they want to make contact with you through meditation. So when you take the time to stop, still your mind, and reconnect with the universe, you will be surprised by the inner guidance you receive. The psychic reading card of meditation is a gentle reminder that you need to take time out for yourself. Listen to the guidance from the universe and the wise beings that reside within the spirit realm. Taking time out to meditate helps you to clear your mind and find clarity and insight into your journey ahead. Your brain is constantly bombarded with information and mindless chatter that can dull your connection to the universe and spirit realms. So don't worry about what type of meditation you do. It is more important to make the time to still your mind, to listen to the universal guidance you receive from above, and feel inner peace. Very important. And to close out your reading, let's get your angel number. There we go. That one just flew out. And there's reassurance here. So your angels want you to reassure that even though there's a lot going on here for you, Aries, they want to give you the reassurance you need. So 343. Your loving angels are always by your side, watching over you and guiding you towards your dreams. As you consistently pour your heart into your journey, you will soon see your dreams come to fruition. Know that you are never alone and that the universe is always conspiring in your favor. Again, always there. Meditation, very important during this week as well. So keep in mind that you did get some... let's see what numbers you have that are sort of repeating. You did get a couple of 10s, and you did get some 9s as well. Number 22 is a very powerful number as well, so keep that in mind as well. And you did get quite a few aces. Remember, you did have 3 aces right here alone. So a lot of new, fresh beginnings. And of course, number 343. Thank you so much, Aries, for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please leave comments if parts of it resonate. Please like and share, and until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.